Alrighty. Hello, hello, hello. We are back to DCS. I've been wanting to do this, but I've just been putting it off. So we're finally gonna do landing because I didn't do landing last time. I just learned how to start it up, take off, shoot. Yeah, that was it. So we're gonna learn how to land it.
Welcome to the Bf-109K4 landing lesson. Today we will learn flying a visual approach pattern and land.
It's so loud. So they got a German person to say this. It's funny. What is it gonna be? Helmet? Maybe?
Landing in the Bf-109K4.
Okay, now it's quiet. We're gonna put it to like 70.
Followed by the engine shutdown procedure. Stabilize the aircraft in a level flight and set the throttle to about 1.0 to 1.2 ATA to keep the speed around 400 to 450 kilometers per hour. Keep heading north. You can check your heading with a compass. Perform a slow right turn in order to head north. When your speed and heading are within these parameters, the instrument's highlights will be turned off.
So do what? Keep heading north. You can check your heading on the compass. Form a slow right turn head north. Ah, I see how it works. Yeah. Alright. My bad. I'm getting speed because my nose dipped. Why am I facing away? What? What? Did it not level out while I was in the turn? Yeah, I have to level out, I guess. I'm over. What? I am heading north. What? I don't understand. What do you want me to do, man? This thing is not flying steady. I gotta adjust my stick. I don't know why it's so uncomfortable. Okay, better. I'm in the right speed. I'm heading north. I don't understand. What's wrong? Can't use my mouth now. Jeez, why is it pulling up so hard? That's good enough for the pulling up problem. I'm heading north. What do you want from me? This space doesn't do anything. What? I'm heading north. Where does it want me?
This time we will land
There
using
we
a
go.
visual approach pattern. The pattern consists of the following basic elements. Entry into the pattern on the upwind leg, where the aircraft is flown along the runway parallel to the runway heading. The crosswind leg, where the aircraft is turned by 180 degrees to the downwind leg using the turn to bleed off any excess speed. The downwind leg, where the aircraft is flown along the runway in the opposite direction of the runway heading and is prepared for landing. The base leg, where the aircraft is turned by another 180 degrees onto runway heading while descending into the final approach. The final approach, where the aircraft is flown down a steady glide path past the runway threshold to the touchdown point. You can check the image in the mission briefing showing an example of the overhead approach pattern. To open the briefing, press left out and B.
Okay. Why did I have my sticks originally? Because now they're just... Oh, I had it like that probably. Okay. Down below 350. $250. $220. Okay. Oh, 180. 180. Gotcha.
And proceed to the second and third page of the briefing. Landing is you should see our airfield at 1 o'clock. We will use a red smoke marker so it's easier to spot. Fly towards the airfield. Do not exceed 500 kilometers per hour. Idle the throttle to maintain a speed below 500 kilometers per hour.
Okay. Do not see an airbase.
Descend to 400 meters altitude and head towards the airfield. Do not let your speed exceed 500. Do not exceed 500 kilometers per hour.
Understand.
Idle the throttle to maintain a speed
400.
below 500 kilometers per hour.
Leave me alone.
Descend to 400 meters altitude and head towards the airfield. Do not let your speed exceed 500 kilometers per hour.
No. Where is my altitude? That is it, right there. That is my altitude, I think, right? Or it could be that one.
Do not exceed 500 kilometers per hour.
Oh, geez,
Idle the
shut
throttle to maintain a
up.
speed below. Descend to 400 meters altitude and head towards the airfield. Do not let your speed exceed 500 kilometers per hour.
I have no clue where this airfield is. This is going to take a while to descend. Can't descend any lower. I won't clear this mountain. I have a very good feeling that I've completely passed their base. I never saw a red smoke. I doubt it's on the other side of this mountain range.
Descend to 400 meters altitude and head towards the airfield. Do not let your speed exceed 500 kilometers per hour.
How low do they want me to fly? 400. How am I not there? I'm about to be there. If not, then I have no
Stop
clue.
descending and maintain level flight. Make sure that you approach the airfield parallel to the runway.
I don't know where the airfield is. I don't want to stall here. Where is this airfield? Let's see if I can spot myself from these guys. No. No tag for my plane. I gotta be far out, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not about I want to be crossing. Where are you, airfield? Where is it? No clue. At this point, I'm just gonna land this thing in a field so I can get to the next training. I can't find this airfield. I probably passed it a long time ago when it was not registering that I was heading north. Whatever, we'll just drop speed now and find some place to land. Let me see. Get rid of this site. My stick keeps getting stuck. Gears down. I set that to this one, I believe. Yep. Stick. Stop getting stuck. On roll left, please. Not the plane for that. A little low to the ground be doing this, but uh-oh, I'm flying kind of low, or low. Ooh, I'm having to do this one-handed. I'd imagine that they're fully extended, do I now? We'll get down to 200. Try to touch. Anything else I need? I think so. Yeah, touch. Right, now we're gonna tap the brakes. Uh oh. Oof. He drifted. Oh. Well, lost our wings, but at least we kept the engine this time. Not bad. Gonna cut the engine. Throttle is back. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, I say that's a successful landing. You can walk away from it, so why not? Oh. Alright, I'd say it was successful enough. I'm gonna do the ground attack tutorial. Hopefully this one doesn't bug out and make me fly past the target. Using dive bombing technique. Okay.
Welcome to the Bf-109K4 ground attack lesson. Today you will learn to attack ground targets with the SC-250 bomb using a dive bombing technique. Stabilize the aircraft in level flight and set the throttle to about 1.1 ATA to keep the speed around 400 km per hour. The target is at 11 o'clock. The dive bombing process in this lesson will consist of 5 stages. At the first stage you'll be approaching the target at 2,400 meters altitude and 400 km per hour through green helper gates. At the second stage you'll need to maintain level flight, fuse the bomb using the bomb control panel and idle the throttle to reduce the speed to 300 to 350 km per hour. At the third stage you will roll over into direction of the target and proceed through the helper gates. You will need to dive at an appropriate angle. At the fourth stage you will need to adjust your aim using your ailerons for heading corrections and the elevator to correct the range. Avoid the use of the rudder except to stop skids. Drop the bomb when the target starts disappearing under your nose. To drop a bomb, press right shift and spacebar. At the fifth and last stage you will need to pull the aircraft back to level flight. Pull out of the dive above 300 meters.
Okay. Alright, what is my bomb drop button? Not it. Stick, bomb release. I don't have. Oh, hey, look at that. It also reset. Oh, no, it didn't. It just, it moved it over here. Button 2. That is, okay, I know what it is. Yeah. whatever. Good enough. On the way. Go drop it. Good. Miss. Yeah, I got close.
Maintain an airspeed of
I gotta restart.
300 to 350 kilometers per hour.
Let me restart. Alright, what?
Welcome to the Bf-109K4 ground attack lesson. Today you will learn to attack ground targets with the SC-250 bomb using a dive bombing technique. Stabilize the aircraft in level flight and set the throttle to about 1.1 ATA to keep the speed around 400 km per hour. The target is at 11 o'clock. The dive bombing process in this lesson will consist of 5 stages. At the first stage you'll be approaching the target at 2,400 meters altitude and 400 km per hour through green helper gates. At the second stage you'll need to maintain a level flight, fuse the bomb using the bomb control panel and idle the throttle to reduce the speed to 300 to 350 km per hour. At the third stage you will roll over into direction of the target and proceed through the helper gates. You will need to dive at an appropriate angle. At the fourth stage you will need to adjust your aim using your ailerons for heading corrections and the elevator to correct the range. Avoid the use of the rudder except to stop skids. Drop the bomb when the target starts disappearing under your nose. To drop a bomb, press right shift and spacebar. At the fifth and last stage you will need to pull the aircraft back to level flight. Pull out of the dive above 300 meters. Set the throttle to idle and maintain 300 to 350 km per hour by gently adding power if necessary.
Copy.
Maintain an airspeed of 300 to 350 km per hour. We are approaching the target. Roll over into a left turn and proceed through the helper gates. Put the gun sight reticle slightly forward on the target, right on the red smoke marker. Use your ailerons to correct your aiming. Release the bomb. Pull the aircraft back into a level flight.
Yeah. This is a scuff dive. I don't know how to control his aircraft. I am back in level flight.
Better luck next time.
Better luck next time. I hit it. That was good enough. Alright, dogfighting.
Welcome to the Bf-109 aerial gunnery lesson. Today we will learn the basics of attacking airborne targets with the Kurfürst. The simulation has been set to active pause so we can discuss the theory before you begin to practice. The armament of the K4 consists of a 30mm Mk108 engine-mounted cannon with 65 rounds and two 30mm MG131 nose with 300 rounds per gun. The cockpit equipment for the armament includes the Revi 16B gun sight as well as the SZKK-3 ammunition counter. Reflector sights, such as the Revi 16B, do not compute lead and simply provide a fixed aiming point relative to the aircraft's gun line. When using a reflex sight in combat, the pilot has to make manual adjustments to account for target lead, G-load, distance to target, and other parameters required for accuracy. When you look through the gun sight, the deflection circle will always be superimposed on the target. This circle is designed in the way that the distance measured by its diameter is equal to 1/10 of the range to the target. So, at 100 meters combat range, the diameter is 10 meters. At 200 meters combat range, the diameter is 20 meters, and so on. The P-51D Mustang has a wingspan of 11.3 meters. This means if the circle of the Revi 16B gun sight fits just around the Mustang's wingspan, the distance to the Mustang will be about 130 meters.
Okay. I don't understand anything what you
The
said.
SZKK-3 shows the ammunition count for each of the two MG-131. The left-hand vertical bar in the SZKK shows the state of the left MG-131, and the right-hand indicator shows the state for the right MG-131. Please note that no cockpit indication is provided for the MK-108. The ammo counters are not directly linked to the ammo stores. Instead, they are reset to full when the guns are loaded on the ground, and then each mechanical indicator bar is lowered whenever a weapon is fired. The white markings mark the ammunition in the stores. The black markings signify the expended ammunition. The circular lock control indicators on top of each ammunition counter will flicker black and white whenever a weapon is fired. If the lock control indicator remains black when a trigger is pressed, a weapon malfunction has occurred. There is a weapon on-off switch to the left of the SZKK-3 indicators. Make sure it's turned on. To destroy an enemy plane, you must approach sufficiently close to it to use your weapon with full effect. The closer you are, the more hits you can obtain. In this lesson, we recommend you to open fire at about 150 meters after approaching a target from behind. In such an ideal situation, when attacking from behind, the aiming point should be placed directly on the enemy plane. However, if an enemy performs evasive maneuvers, hitting a target can be difficult.
Okay.
When you open fire on the enemy plane, the bullets will need some time to reach it. During that time, the enemy plane will travel a certain distance. In order to hit the target, you have to aim in front of the target and along the direction of the target's flight path, predicting the point where your bullets will hit the target. The bigger the difference between your plane of movement and your enemy, the more you have to lead him. While many manuals provide a solid theory on how to calculate the leading angle and accurate aim, the only way to master aerial gunnery skills is to practice, practice, and practice.
Yeah.
And one more thing before we begin. Make sure that the weapon safety lock is unlocked. Check your stick. The MK-108 fire button, the top button on the stick, should be visible. If it's not, press left shift and space to unlock the weapon safety mechanism.
Okay.
Approach and attack the enemy. You can practice until both enemy planes are down or you run out of ammo.
Whatever.
felt that one.
Oh, wrong button. I just triggered my safety, not the cannons. Whoops. See how hard this thing can pull. Not too bad, not too bad. Go for the one in the back. Oh, it shakes so much. Oh, vision. Oh, another loop. Going so slow.
Good hit.
They're flying so slow. Hello. Where'd he go? I need to get some tracking, or I need to play this in VR. I just lost them completely. Because they're my far right. There they are. am I not hitting him? Stop flying so slow. I have to keep idling my throttle. Not even like going to even half throttle to catch up to him. Like, come on. You're flying so slow. Can't see with this cockpit either. There we go. That's I gets rid of one of them. Where's the other one? There you are.
He's down.
He's so slow. My stick's literally just above idle. Come on. I don't want to turn around because then you'll be way far ahead. What? Did I already pass him? Oh, he's so slow. It's so hard to keep track. Planes. This camera movement. Can't use my mouse though. Can't fly that. Oh, your prop is broken. Oh, that's why you're so slow. Can I do a loop in this thing? Oh, yes, I can. It's still too slow to stay behind him, though. Another loop it is. No way, I'm already passing him again. Just die so I can complete the mission. Alright, I'm just gonna full throttle it. Loop. Kind of blasting. Maybe. Like it. I'm just gonna go find a guns are going to be basically empty. They might have like 2 shots left. No, my cannon's empty now. And I missed every bullet. Into the ocean. Plane do that. Well, I'll just leave my plane in the ocean. I'll parachute. Yeah, kill switch. What does that do? It's probably for anything that is attached below me. Where's that? There it is. I think I turned it off. Alright. Pop it. What a nice fly. Or flight, I don't know. I can't tell how close I am. I think I'm pretty close though. At this point you'd want to do a water landing probably. Right? Am I high enough? No, I'm not high enough for parachute, I don't think. In that case, since I don't have an engine, I want to do this quickly. We're going to raise that. Oh, that's going to take forever because we don't have power. Or it's just not going to happen. Okay. Well, we'll try to gently put it down. Yeah, I couldn't see it. I saw it approach from the side. Oh, it's loud. Okay. Yeah, that's hard. That is very hard. I do not fly very well. Let's see. I don't know what this mission is. Okay. So I don't know what's happening.
Using the comms menu, select the mission difficulty level. F10 menu, easy, medium, or hard.
I'm gonna go with easy, because I can't fly.
You and your wingmen are to ferry your aircraft to RAF Manston, where they are due a major service and weapons upgrade. To your left is the ground controller, who will fire a flare, clearing you for takeoff. Sir, carry rate inbound. Scramble, scramble, scramble! Get those kites airborne now! You're all we have available for intercept. Out!
Oh yeah, I just realized I don't think I have my control set up for this plane. Because this was on a different PC. So here, yes, I do not. Look at that. Boom. I want you to be here. Or I'm going to hope the view at least saved. No, it did not. Thank you.
On hit, bailing out.
What? I really hope it's not my wingman saying that. I wasn't looking forward. I don't remember how to turn on guns on this thing. Guns up. Alright, that's good. Good guns. We have guns in the sight. Sight's not moving though. That is over here on the left, I believe. Ooh, I forgot. This thing does not handle well. Okay, why is the AWACS in a different language? Come here. Come on, you gotta be hurt. Oh yeah, you are. Oh, you are hurt. Damn, that guy had a bunch of holes in him. Oh yeah, he's going down. Rip. You parachuted though. Where is the other one? There you are. Did my wingman actually fail out on the runway? Did they get hit by the bomb that they dropped? Might have. Seems like my K-14 sight's not going to be of help due to a range, and also I can't set its distance. I don't know their wingspan. Well, am I really smart enough to understand that stuff? Try it. Damn, I spun out. Whoopsies. I died. That wasn't bad. That wasn't terribly bad. Harbor raid. Let's see what that is. Flak. Oh, they got flak. Okay. We're in target. Gotcha. Ooh. Okay. Do I have a bomb?
To your 12 o'clock low is Granville Harbour, where Jerry is loading armoured vehicles onto shipping, destined to reinforce the retreating Axis forces to the north. You were tasked with bombing the primary target highlighted in the recon image provided. The ship is stoking up, therefore it will be producing funnel smoke to help with target identification. You have unlimited ammunition available. The comms menu will automatically be displayed, and when it appears, select F10 and choose a mission difficulty option. Once selected, you will be unpaused and you will have control.
I don't remember how to set the bomb. Like that. I'll drop one at a time. I'll drop both. I'm just gonna do both on one ship because if I drop one at a time, that's gonna be not fun, I think. What is my bomb release? Is it the one it should be? Let's see. Stick. Weapon release. Yes, it is. Cool. What do you want me to select to start? What did it say? Select what? What did it say select? Something here maybe? Ah. Target. I want all the smoke. I'm coming from the right. Wonder how hard that flak's gonna be. Been on easy mode, so I'm hoping that I can be super accurate. I feel like one way or another they're gonna butcher me. There's flak all over this place, man. Start churning. I can't see it because of the smoke. Say this is a good attack angle. Right? Maybe.
Excellent work. You have damaged your primary target.
Did I at least get it? I got it. That's a win. Oh. Where is this truck going? What's happening to this poor truck?
Enemy aircraft detected to the southeast. Watch your 6.
Why is this? Okay. I got it. I just pulling up made me pull some G's and kind of spin out. Oh, there are a bunch of armored stuff right there. Yeah. I got rid of the main detective. It's that thing's not staying up. I'm gonna restart this. No, I didn't restart. It just put me in here. Just in a new plane. Okay. Let's see if I can get behind this FW and take it down. I wonder if it'll actually dogfight me. I would assume so. Oh, is it facing me? Oh, it is. I did not realize that. I am now in a dogfight. Neither of us can get a shot off. Flag's being fired. Totally have to be in this gun site. Maybe not yet. How long here? Oh, what? Flak? Did Flak just butcher me? Totally did. Ooh, this is hard to control now. That's rough. I just can't turn in the 51. I got the bomb off at least. It just took me with it. Or G-forces took me with it. a bomber escort. I'll do that. Ouch. After this one, I'll probably end stream. Because I don't think anyone's watching. There's other things I want to go do, so may as well. Two sections, you and the form lead aircraft for the rear section. Okay. And tank, trucks, AA units, okay.
Your group is split into two sections and you form the lead aircraft of the rear section. The front section will carry out a level bombing run on the target first and you will follow close behind, completing a dive bombing run on the parked up lead recon unit. A recon image was taken early this morning and ground troops will highlight the target area with a white smoke marker. The enemies have mobile RRR in the area, supporting the recon unit.
Alright.
The comms menu will automatically be displayed and when it appears, select F10 and choose a mission difficulty option. Once selected, you will be unpaused and you will have control.
The difficulty option. Like what? What is your French?
Lieutenant, full up starboard
Alta host calling. Smog is on the deck.
Passing waypoint 1 at 2,600.
Maybe he died. Oh, they're below us. Is it my time to go? Uh-oh.
Code 1, Heli AAA at bullseye 087, foot is 1, passing waypoint 2 at 2,600.
Uh-oh, I'm not blowing up from this. Uh-oh. Bomb at least hit. I don't know, it might have. Oh, was that even the target? Whoops. Pretty sure it just spawned me into the new plane again.
NCS 1, passing waypoint 3 at 2,600. Code 1, passing waypoint 2 at 2,600.
Alright, get ready for dive.
Code 1, passing waypoint 3 at 4,000. So head for home. Gratulation! Mission complete.
Alright, I'll go gun it. Why not? Can't see anything with all these names in the way. Ooh. Okay, you're gonna want to bail out like now before you die from burning. Good bail. Goodbye, plane. Damage, it sounds like it. Let's see, what did I hit? I don't think I hit these guys. No, I said I hit the bedboards, but I really hit these guys, I think. Or Bofors, I don't know. Oh. What a nice day. So peaceful out. Alright. Well, that's where we're gonna leave it, I guess. We'll leave it here. That wasn't bad. The Bf-109 is definitely easier to fly than the P-51. At least it feels like that anyway. I didn't really dogfight in the Bf-109 though, so I don't necessarily know. I just feel like the P-51 can flat spin really easily. Could be speed differences and stuff like that though. Anyway, anyone that is here, I don't think anyone is, or that there is anyone, but thank you for being here if you are, and I will stream some other time. Maybe tomorrow, could be a day after tomorrow, don't know. I'll see you later. Goodbye. Bye bye.